Hey there, booze fans. We're back with an exciting new release from our friends at Plantation. Plantation is one of my favorite rum producers, and they're constantly coming up with fun little one offs like this. So, this is not only from Jamaica, but it's from Long Pond. Now, every Long Pond I've had, including a previous Plantation release, has been exceptional. So I'm very excited. It's a single cask. Vintage is always my favorite everything, right? Because that means that all the juice came from this one run. Nothing wrong with blends. Most of the bottles I own are blends, but there's something magical about single barrels and vintages and how focused and expressive their taste and flavors are. And, well, let's get to it. Lovely amber color on this. Again, using my Glencairn glass, which is my preferred tasting glass for almost all spirits. Tequila, I do like a tulip glass, but and sometimes whiskeys I like a tulip glass, but I always start here. I'm used to it, and it's got lots of room to get your schnoz in there. Oh wow! So I'm getting those nice Jamaican esters, um, which is what I expect from a Jamaican rum. That's just whether the esters are sometimes created by dunder, which is when they take the leftover stillage and combine it with the cane droppings and some alcoholic vinegar. But sometimes it comes from a prolonged open air fermentation. And esters is where your booze flavor comes from, and in Jamaican rums, it tends to present itself with fruit, right? It's called funky because it's got that too, right? But within the funk, there's usually some nice fruit, and I'm smelling some nice fruit, right? It's reminding me immediately of my dearly beloved Hampton rums, which is my all-time Jamaican favorite. All right, let's take a sip. Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah. It's got that nice funk. Really backloaded. Yeah. Still evolving and developing. There's those fruits. Little apricot there. Yeah. So on the when it first hit my tongue, light, right? Some oak tannins, right? And then the volume goes up, whomp, like that. So the beginning and even mid palate, very mild, just kind of sneaking in there, and then everything is happening on the back, and still now developing, right? And definitely reminding me of the Hampton. Um, what can I say? And another winner from the folks at Plantation, who, the worst rum I ever had from them was pretty good. You know, you could call me a fanboy, and I'd be fine with that. I think Alexander Gabriel is a genius. I love Pierre Ferrand cognac. I like Citadel gin, and I love Plantation. I think that the fact that the man can perform well in three different genres is mind blowing to me. Um, that Plantation pineapple, the Stiggins Fancy. I mean, if he had only done that, that would have been something. All right, let's take one more sip here. Yep. Just comes in real nice and easy and then just ramps up, right? You start to get a little momentum in the mid palate and then just right now, just crescendo. Yeah. It just makes you want to have more because you want to keep that taste going and flowing. So we got 3 cases of this in. I don't know if we'll be able to get more. Um, it's out on the shelf. It's a worthy addition. Along with it came a Barbados one aged in Calvados and a Fiji one aged in peated Scotch barrels. And I was really on the fence which one to get, but I've got Jamaican fever right now, so I had to stick with that, and I have zero regrets. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. If you want a bottle, stop on by. Cheers.